What do you want?
So, Paul, said you were thinking of quitting. Why?
None of your business.
It's not about Bethany, is it? I know you've been worried.
Look, I really don't want to talk about it.
She say something about me. She said I've been at a couple of Nathan's pies, didn't she? There's a reason I was there. I'm under instruction not to tell anyone. But I think you need to know.
You called him?
Yes, I did.
What's happened?
Well, she's interfering with my life, that's what.
How was I meant to know that that girl was involved with Nathan?
Wait, what?
She's called Lara. She was at one of his parties. I was trying to persuade her to speak to the police, and then she scared her off.
Hi, Shona. I've got the results of your X-ray. It shows that you have splenic flexure syndrome. Not ominous as it sounds. It's simply gas that's got trapped around the sides of the spleen. You can go home and we can give you medication. Although I notice you haven't given us an address.
I'm in between places right now.
You're not sleeping rough again?
Yeah, well, luckily I am. Otherwise I wouldn't have found Lara, would I?
Right, she's going to come back with us, isn't she, Billy?
No way.
Yeah, could you put her address down as 11 Coronation Street, Weatherfield?
No.
We may not be able to discharge you unless we have an address.
She's been staying recently with me. She's going to be coming back there, and I will be taking care of her.
I can't go back. David will go mad.
Well, tough, I think there's more important things at stake.
Don't think I don't know what day it is today.
I can always bring her around when we know David won't be there.
Yeah, I could make sure he wasn't.
I still haven't said yes.
Bethany's... she's not coping. She thinks that no one believes her. And I can't help. You are the only person who understands. You need to convince her she's not to blame.
Of course she's not to blame.
Then please just come tell her that. Talk to her. Right? And then we can find this Lara together. We'll make her talk. And then we'll get Nathan and those creeps and we'll get them on the stand and we'll make them pay.
We've known about Nathan's activities for a while. They tried to bring him in a few times, but nothing stuck. So, CID sent me in undercover. We knew he'd want a friend on the force, that he'd let me into his circle. It worked. I was just getting close to him. Then Bethany got in the way.
Why you? Why didn't he use one of the detectives?
They thought he'd trust a uniform more. Don't forget, he needed to know I was a copper. He just had to think I was a bent one.
Well, if that's true, surely you'd have a load more evidence. Enough for the CPS to prosecute.
Unfortunately, Bethany's the only girl I saw involved. And she's proved to be an unreliable witness. Believe me, I've tried to get the...
You slept with her, Nathan groomed her, and you had sex with her in his flat. You're gonna tell me that was part of your brief as well?